welcome back to the art room. It's me, Mr. Graham. I'm your art teacher. So we are going to be doing a little Valentine's project today. It's going to be quite a fun one. It'll be involving a very famous artist called Pablo Picasso. Actually, Pablo Picasso is only a shortened version of his name. His real name involves like 16 names. It's really long. He was born in Spain in 1881. Now, when he was young, his artworks were super realistic, like really, really amazing. And I'll show you a picture now. Okay. But as he grew older, his artwork started becoming more expressive, started becoming a bit more abstract. He started making cubist artworks where he would paint something as though it was actually made out of little like blocks and circles and simple forms, bright colors and things. Then further on in his life, he started simplifying things even more. So I'm going to show you in the PowerPoint, I've got a picture of a bull, which he simplified over time to become just a series of lines. Now we are going to take this idea of looking at an actual animal and simplifying it down into a simple line. The first thing we're going to do in our project is we're going to take an A4 piece of paper, which is the printer paper. If you want to make a card, like one that opens, flaps open so you can write inside, then you're going to want to take it, fold it in half, and press it down, like that. So now you've got something which opens, yeah? You've got something which flips open. You have to make sure, guys, that the fold side of it is on the left, so that it can actually open like a book. Then what you're going to do is we're going to just decorate it with funky colors in that. How I'm going to do it is I've got some pencil crayons and an eraser, and a sharpener, sorry. I'm going to basically sharpen the pencil crayons onto this page, and then the shavings from the pencil crayon I'll use to decorate, just to rub into the page. I just kind of want a random background, something with some color, some interesting texture, designs, and stuff like that. So I'm going to do that. Once we finish with that, we are going to take an animal and we are going to draw a simplified version using only one line. Now we can do it first in pencil and then go over in Koki or black crayon. We want it to be black on color. Or you can do it straight in your Koki or black crayon onto your thing. It's up to you how you do it. And yeah, so let me get started with my background and then I'll chat to you more later. Guys, so this is what I came up with. It's fairly simple. Obviously the colors just turn out a bit random when you sprinkle them on. You just have to be careful of by separating the wood from the actual pencil sharpenings, the shavings of the actual crayon. I then went over with a bit of blue and a bit of red, just scribbled some lines, just randomly went to some lines. I didn't do too much. You don't want too busy a background, because obviously you want your whatever's in the front to stand out, so you want that contrast, but I did want a bit more to make it a bit more interesting, a bit more random. Okay, so now the next step is I'm going to look for a picture. I think I'm going to do a cat, and I'm going to choose one of the two quotes which I had, and then I'm going to draw my cat in line on here, and I'll talk you through that as well, so you can see what I'm doing. Here's my one. Now I forgot to film it, so I'm going to film myself doing another one just so you can see what it looked like when I'm actually filming it. Okay. Okay guys, so that is my finished product. You can see what it says. I'm not going to say it loud because Mrs. Graham is sitting nearby and she's smiling. She doesn't want to see what I don't want to show it to her before Valentine's Day. So this is what I made. You see what it is? Okay.